so I had high expectations for this as well, and this did not disappoint. Last and actually the least, if I had to pick one or two for you guys to really check out. Ooh. Hey guys, it's Sue. Go back to my channel. Alright guys, for today's video, as you guys saw from the title, I'm gonna be reviewing some new SPF, new releases in the Kbeauty sunscreen. Yesstyle did send me over a couple of ones and I thought it was just about time because you guys know all I've been raving about is the Round Lab one and the Shiseido one, which are both ones that I love. And so I thought it's time to explore new ones and review some of them for you guys. And I gotta say, I was pretty pleasantly surprised with a couple of them. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, starting off with this brand new release of SPF products from 썸바이미. By the way guys, 썸바이미 completely changed up their brand image and I'm here for it. I'm living for it. I really like it. It feels more derma cosmetic-esque, like Medicube or like Dr. Different, etc. It feels more professional, I gotta say. I like it. So they released a set of 3 SPF products, and let me start out with these 2 first. Now what's interesting is that both of these contain hyaluronic acid and 10 different kinds of vitamin, but what they did was that they kind of changed up the ratio for each product so you can experience different benefits from each. So starting off with their V10 Hyal Hydra Capsule Sunscreen SPF 50 plus PA++++. This contains 70% of the hyaluronic acid and 30% of the vitamins in their pages. I'm not saying 70% of this product is hyaluronic acid. No, I'm saying they have their special patented ingredient where they combine hyaluronic acid and the 10 different kinds of vitamin. And in that ingredient little cluster, they included more of hyaluronic acid in this one, so you can expect this to be very hydrating. And what's interesting about this one, oh, PS, just to let you guys know, this is a chemical, or it contains organic, I always forget, I always get that confused, organic UV filters. And this, ladies and gentlemen, the formulation is a gel type. Yes, I'm so happy that they didn't opt for like the regular Round Lab like lotion watery formulations, because let's be honest guys, we have enough of those. So but yeah, look, it's a gel type with these hydrating capsules and you melt it, which melts super easily onto your skin. Just feels very easy to deal with. You don't have to pay attention. And it doesn't make my makeup pale, which is the case with some gel types. No, it really does absorb it really like tightly, like junts onto your skin. So I don't have that problem either. And the formulation kind of reminded me of the HC Gel SPF, which I love, so I'm all on board. Now, going on to their little partner right here, this is the V10 Hyal Antioxidant Sunscreen. So with this one, like I said, they changed up the ratio of the 2 ingredients and they included more of the 10 kinds of vitamins. So you can see that it has, ooh, I want to say this has 90%. Yes, because it has 9,000 ppm of it. Wow, this feels like science class, guys. I feel very like my brain is working right now. And it has 1,000 ppm of hyaluronic acid. And this, I have to say, isn't as hydrating, like moisturizing as this one, but it does give you a little bit of tone-up effect and it has great antioxidant benefits. So this is actually a hybrid as it uses both organic and inorganic UV filters. It actually has titanium dioxide as the inorganic, and then for the organic it uses UVA plus, tinsorb S, etc, etc, a lot of them actually, so you don't have to worry about it not giving you enough sun protection. In terms of the formulation, it's a fluid type. It kind of reminded me of a milk. Do you guys know milk sunscreens in Korea, especially the ones from Misha, were like really popular? They don't really push them nowadays. They should. They're really, really great. But it starts out as a fluid type and it kind of glides on top of your skin for a bit before settling down. So you get a hint of that physical SPF or inorganic SPF formulations, the conventional ones that you can get in Korea. But it's not as bad. I gotta say, it's definitely improvement because it blends out more easily, smoothly, and the white cast is not as stark and is not as sticky. It is not as annoying. I gotta say though, those physical SPFs or SPFs with inorganic, can I just say physical SPF? It's like really confusing. I know that's not like the technical right term, but you guys know what I mean, right? The physical SPFs of course have their benefits, but I feel like especially on a day-to-day basis, chemical ones work way better for me. With this one, I definitely do recommend it if you have more of an oily skin type or combo skin because the finish is a bit more matte. Like I said, it's very reminiscent of the conventional physical SPFs that you can get. But with the capsule one, the Hydra Capsule Sunscreen, I do definitely recommend it if you have dry or combo skin. So it's great that 썸바이미 released like 2 complete options for us, like hallelujah. And they have a lip balm, guys. This is the 썸바이미 V10 Hyal Lip Sun Protector. This has SPF 15. I thought this was genius because you know what, guys? I've been noticing I've been losing a lot of like plumpness to my lips. I used to have really luscious thick lips when I was younger, but I think it's because I don't apply any SPF on my lips. And like you guys know, the UV rays, they damage the collagen of our skin. And whilst I was really diligent with applying SPF on my skin, I wasn't applying them on my lips. So I'm just like, is that why my lips are becoming thinner and thinner? So it's great. This is just your regular lip balm. It's got a transparent Vaseline-like gluey texture to it. One thing I wish though, I wish they put color in it because when it comes to lip balms, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I always like using colored ones because I don't like layering lip balms with a lip product because it feels too thick. So I just like to go in with just one product. And so that is one little thing, but I think this is genius. As a matter of fact, I should really get in the habit of using SPF for my lips from now, seriously. All right, for the next product, this was also a pleasant surprise, and it is the Dr.Ceuracle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Reyouth Moist Sun. Reyouth. I love that name. Let's be youthful again. Yes, I want to be in my 20s again. Anyways, I just turned 30. No, that's a lie. I'm turning 30 because Korea got rid of their ridiculous age system. So I used to be 32, but now I'm back to being 30. Hallelujah. Any casualties, I haven't actually tried a lot of products from this brand except for the Milky Toner, which I love. It was really delicious, moist, creamy to use. And so I had high expectations for this as well. And this did not disappoint. I think you guys are gonna love it. So first, this is also a chemical SPF and it contains 10 different weights of hyaluronic acid. So you bet your ass it's going to be very hydrating for your skin barrier. It also contains panthenol-niacinamide, so it's going to protect your skin barrier additionally. And what I really liked about this formulation is, once again, it's a formula where it's not as common in the Kbeauty scene. It's a crossover between a gel type and the watery lotion type that we are so familiar with, and it feels very lightweight. It almost is reminiscent of the Kbeauty Beat the Sun before the upgrade. You know, it was very like Jones, but this feels lighter than that, and it just feels like skincare, like in the sense that it feels like a serum almost, and it just absorbs right away and makes your skin feel very mochi-like, very It doesn't have any white cast. It's easy to deal with and it's different. Hallelujah, which is something that I'm always looking forward to. So I think a lot of you guys might really enjoy this. It's really lightweight, and I think all skin types, I don't know. If you have oily skin, you've tried this, let us know how it works for you. Definitely if you have drier or combo skin, this will work fantastically, but I was definitely surprised. Next SPF we have here is the Meikprem UV Dipentsmi Watery Capsule Sunscreen. This is a new release from Meikprem, which is a brand that I love. And this, once again, I was taken by. I was pleasantly surprised. So it has, like its name, it's very watery, and it actually contains low molecular weights of hyaluronic acid in a capsule form. So as you spread it out, they're gonna pop and release these watery bursts of hydration. And this actually feels cooling. And I looked into the ingredients and it actually has cactus extract, and I don't know if it's because of that. It feels really cooling on the skin. It also has niacinamide, which is great because it has so many benefits, from repairing our skin barrier to brightening, antioxidizing, etc. So this is once again a chemical SPF, or it uses organic UV filters. And the formulation is pretty similar to like the watery lotion-like, but this feels more hydrating. And I don't know if that's even possible, but it is. It feels super hydrating. It feels more refreshing, more light, more breezy, if you will. And so I guess if just for comparison, because we all know how the Round Lab SPF formulation is, if the Round Lab formulation is more like a pudgy, lotion-like, chill kind of formulation, this one's more like a more perky, like more concentrated version, and no white cast. It blends out superbly. And so I think if you have oily skin, you definitely like this, because I don't think, for example, the Round Lab one, I feel like might be a bit too heavy if you have oily skin, because it does leave you that glint of hydration afterwards. But this one, it has a very seamless finish. It doesn't really seem to do too much in terms of like the finish, while even though it's very hydrating. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised with this one as well. Last and actually the least, I gotta say, I never use that expression. I do have the Beplain Clean Ocean Non-Nano Mild Sunscreen. Now, I don't think this is a new release. I think they had it and they upgraded the packaging because they changed the brand logo and all that. This was the least, I guess, impressive SPF for me. It's not a bad one, and I'll get into the details later. It has SPF 50+, PA++++, and it's physical SPF using titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. And the reason why I wasn't blown away is because contrary to all of the ones I've shown you guys, this one, nothing new. It's just your conventional, regular physical SPF, like in terms of the formulation. It's got a white cast. It's actually not that bad though. It's not as sticky and like mucky as your conventional ones that we used to get. They're definitely an upgrade. But other than that, it's just, yeah, you get a bit of white cast. You do have to take the extra time to blend it in. Now, of course, there are great advantages of using SPFs like this, because first, they last so much longer than your regular chemical SPFs, because they get, I don't know for you guys, but I sweat a lot in the summer. So basically they just get washed away with my sweat. So I definitely have to reapply every, I don't know, 3 minutes basically. But with these ones, they stick on, and these are great if you're doing an outdoor activity or during the hot summer in the swimming pool. They will stay and they will help protect your skin. So there are great advantages of using these, and that's why I also use these. And also these are great if you experience especially a lot of burning sensations with chemical SPFs, which I know a lot of you guys get. I personally don't really get that, so this makes a great option for a lot of people out there. But in terms of just novelty, I guess, just newness, because you guys know that I like exploring new ones and to providing you guys with a new option. In terms of that sense, this didn't really impress me that much, but it's still a good product. And you guys know I love Beplain. I love their cleansing products, and I love their Cicatrol serum. Delicious to use in the summer, so don't get me wrong. I loves me Beplain. Now in terms of ingredients, it also has niacinamide and chamomile extract and centella. So with this product, they really focused on calming down the skin, which is something that I do appreciate, because I do feel like with this one, I definitely would recommend if you have more sensitive skin type and you can't handle all of the chemical or the inorganic, or no, sorry, or this is so confusing, the organic UV filtered ones. So I do definitely like where they were going with this because it's consistent. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. If I had to pick one or two for you guys to really check out, this is hard. I would definitely recommend these two. The 썸바이미 V10 Hyal Hydra Capsule Sunscreen, the one where it has a gel type texture, and then of course the Dr.Ceuracle Hyal Reyouth Moist Sun. I feel like this is gonna blow up for sure. Also, I do have an extra discount code you guys can use. It's right here if you guys want to check these out, so take advantage. I don't get anything off from this code, by the way, just it's all for you guys. But yeah, if there are any other new SPFs that you guys want me to review, make sure to leave them in the comments down below and I'll get to it. But other than that, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!